with Angela Yee. Happy Monday. Yandy's here with me.
Hey.
We're having a fun day.
We are. We just laughing behind the scenes.
Well, let's get into this Yeetie. Beyonce, they're shooting down rumors about her doing a Cowboy Carter tour for now.
Mm-hmm.
But we feel like that's going to happen at some point soon. But they did let people know the Cowboy Carter art book is now available for pre-order on her site. So it's exclusive imagery that's inspired by Beyonce, and it's available now. You can place an order for the book for $74.
Ooh.
Good timing for that because
Perfect
the
timing.
holidays are coming up. And for all the Beyonce fans, that is something that you're going to want to get.
Oh, for sure. Anything she touches, please, it goes diamond and platinum. So congrats to her. I'm sure this book is going to do an amazing thing. And I hope that she goes on a cowboy tour.
She will. There's no way she won't.
Listen.
And people are going to get dressed up because I see a lot of cowboy themed parties
Because of her, for sure.
happening right
when
now.
I tell you my whole closet for that album I went to about 3 different dates and we had all silver, everything, head to toe, me and Skylar. So I get it.
Y'all about to be cowboys.
We about to be cowboys this time around.
And by the way, she made the list of the 100 best albums of 2024 according to Rolling Stone. Cowboy Carter was number 2 on that list. But we'll go through that list later.
For sure.
All right, LL Cool J. He was on Apple Music's Late Code podcast, and he talked about the things that he was the first to do. He was the original Soulja Boy. And he was basically letting people know that he is the most important rapper of all time. Here's what he
Don't
said.
mess with me.
I'm going to say this with humbly, but I really mean this. I think one day people are going to wake up and realize that LL Cool J is the most important rapper that ever existed. When it comes to the jewelry, this is the guy who introduced all the diamond and the ice and the champagne. They're going to say when it comes to the love songs, this is the guy who introduces the love songs and all the love. When it comes to business, they're going to say, what? Like, I could go on and on and on and on and on.
Okay. And then look, he was definitely listing all of his accolades. We were talking about this behind the scenes, Yandy.
Mm-hmm. I definitely think LL is iconic to hip hop. Iconic. And there's not a lot of people that I would call iconic.
Right. Icon living.
That's it.
But he is the first artist to sign to Def Jam. He was one of the first solo artists to go global in hip-hop. And he also had his endorsements with Kango. Remember the FUBU situation?
I do. I
he,
do.
He did do a lot of things super early and also acting.
Yeah, he is definitely the triple threat. And I think that his contributions have been endless when it comes to hip-hop. And the way that he's been able to break down walls when it comes to these huge ambassadorship deals, even going into TV. He's done a lot of monumental things. So shout out to you, LL.
And they were asking him about him possibly doing a movie about his career, and he said it's impossible based on everything that he's done. But you could also do a period.
We need a book.
Yeah, he did put out a book before, by the way. I read his book
He did, but that was a while ago. There's been so much. And even with the book, people focus so much on the drug use aspect of it. There was so much in that book, and there's so much more that has happened since then.
His book was pretty good.
Yeah.
What he could do is a movie based on just that part of his life, right? Because the earlier part of being like one of the first people, one of the first hip-hop artists on the Def Jam going global, kind of like how Salt and Pepper did their movie, or just based on the early part of it. That was the groundbreaking part.
He better hurry up because Lifetime can't wait to pick it up. They quick to spin a movie out.
I can see like also BET will do like a 3-part, 3-night series on it. All right, well that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar, but we want to make sure that you're quite aware of them. It's Way Up.